So today I'm going to be leading a meditation on self-love again, like last week. And it's a bit building up on what we did last week when we were really just cultivating that feeling of self-love that is not depending on what's happening outside of ourselves or the validation coming in. But what we're going to be really addressing today is self-forgiveness, because part of self-love is self-forgiveness. We can't love ourselves unless we forgive ourselves. And I got inspired because, I'm kind of expanding what I do, and I keep asking people, what do you need? What do you work on? And so far, everyone who came back to me was using the word self-love. Like, I need more self-love. I know when I love myself, I'm going to make time for these things. I'm going to make more money. So yeah, self-love is a big thing for sure for all of us. And I truly believe it's one of the things we're here to learn, to love ourselves and love people around us. So I'm going to be guiding you through an 8-minute meditation on forgiveness and expanding into self-love even more. So whenever you're ready, please close your eyes and just take a few deep breaths. Maybe consciously. We often breathe very unconsciously throughout the day. So take a few conscious breaths and allow your belly to expand and your lungs to expand. And then as you breathe out, just start releasing any tension from your body, any pressure. And become aware of your physical body, of your feet, your buttocks touching the chair, and the center of your head, your third eye, where we create images, where our spirit has a screen and we can look at energy with our eyes closed. And where can we very neutral, even towards ourselves, which is the hardest thing, to be neutral to ourselves. Yeah. I'm going to invite you, just as you become aware of your buttocks where it's touching the chair and your coccyx, imagine a root or a tail coming out of that tailbone and just growing down through all the layers of the earth to the center of the earth. And just breathe, just allow it to happen. We're not pushing the root out. It's not a third chakra job. You're creating that grounding with your consciousness. Yeah, there you go. Just notice, like, you can start releasing. Now suddenly all that energy that's triggered, it has a place to go. It can start going down to the center of the earth where it gets recycled. Yeah, there you go. Whew. Maybe you need to breathe more deeply for a moment. Just like, oh, I can have a bit more space now. Just claim it. Yeah. You're not listening to this meditation by accident, right? So there's something that you need to forgive to yourself. So I'm going to invite you to connect to your body and kind of start noticing, where are you triggered? Where is some energy lit up? Maybe it's in your belly, in your heart, or somewhere else. And then start connecting to it. And then with your mind's eye, just ask your spirit to show you, what do I need to forgive myself? Maybe there will be a picture, an image, or a memory that kind of just arises there. Like, ooh, yeah, this situation. And maybe analytically, you have no idea, why should I forgive myself in this situation, So you start to dismiss it. Just stop, don't dismiss it. Like, if your spirit is showing it to you, it has a reason. So just start staying with it, maybe accepting it a little bit. Like, okay, this is what I need to forgive myself. And kind of let's spend like a few seconds, half a minute, to just breathe and start creating some neutrality to what you're seeing. Maybe it's an image from your last relationship, school, or your parents. Something you did to yourself. or to others. Don't try to jump on it and fix it, dismiss it, or say it was alright. Just stay with it, accept it for a moment. Acceptance is the first step towards any healing. Accepting it, find neutrality to it. Yeah. Now I want you to ask again, ask your spirit, ask yourself, what is it I need to forgive myself? And it's not, the mind doesn't have it. Mind has a story. But really deeply feel the answer, see the answer, let it come to you. Connect to that place in your body that's in tension and pain. And just as you breathe, start releasing some of that. Maybe it's very icy and frozen, that unforgiveness, something you're holding against you. And just by staying with it, you're shifting that energy. Allow it to start coming out and shift. And just breathe. Start letting it go. That's why we have that grounding. We want that energy to go out, right? Doesn't serve us anymore. Yeah, maybe it starts kind of going through different parts of your body. Great. It's like, oh, there's some more of that unforgiveness. It's not only in my heart. It's in my shoulder. It's in my knee. Just breathe and let it go. And sometimes we have to forgive ourselves the way we treated somebody or ourselves. Sometimes we just have to forgive that we invited somebody to our life or we stayed. And that's the part that we need to own and forgive ourselves. Like, what did I do to myself? So don't go in the story. Just be aware of that energy and just keep releasing it. Let it melt like snow. Come out of your body. Yeah. Notice how much more space you're starting to have. And if you get unconscious a little bit, you lose yourself, it's okay. Just come back. When we release pain, we can hit this like unconsciousness, it's protecting us from the pain. So let the unconsciousness come out and just kind of come back to yourself, listen to my voice again, and keep letting go. Yeah. Now I'm going to invite you to start connecting to that place. We worked on it in our last meditation. In your heart, the deep core of your heart, where there is that unconditional love, when we're all connected to divinity. There are no conditions. We don't have to be or look or act a certain way to be loved, because that's where we are pure love. And that love is for us. It's for our healing. So start connecting to that place right in the center, deep in the center of your heart chakra. And allow that place to start expanding. Just breathe into it. So you're still forgiving. Forgiveness, right? We're letting it go. We're forgiving something. In this case, something we're holding against ourselves. At the same time, we're saying hello to that beautiful, pure essence of love that's in all of us. And let it expand and start filling you in. So where was stuckness? Where was pain? Where was unforgiveness? This beautiful frequency of just pure unconditional love starts emerging and filling yourself up with it. Let it fill in your chest and then allow it to expand to the rest of your body, mainly to the places where you were forgiving from, where there was pain and tension. Just allow that pure love to start filling those places in, filling your whole body. And then allow it to come through your skin, your physical body, and start filling in the space around you, your aura. This energy field we have around us, like arm's length distance. Allow that energy of pure divine love that's in all of us to keep coming out and filling that aura, all that space around you. So where was pain, there's love. I invite you to just breathe and sit with it, and you might be still releasing, and there might be layers coming out. So I invite you to just stay and just keep sitting and releasing, forgiving, and saying hello to that pure frequency if you need it for however long you want. Yeah. Beautiful. Just kind of settle into that new space, right? Forgiveness is a process. It's not like we'll do it one and it's done. It comes in layers. And yeah, self-forgiveness for sure. But right now, whenever you're ready, take a deep breath. And as you breathe out, maybe with a little bit of a sigh, just open your eyes. Hi. I see way more of you than before you started.